everyone. Hey, YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, or whatever I'm doing this on. Hey, y'all, I hope y'all are doing good. I'm not doing a video today, y'all, but hey, who knows? But hey, I just want to get on here and do a couple of things and get some things in commission and get some opinions and perspectives out, if I may, on two different things. One of these things is about the movie Soulfood that I feel like I need to get off my chest. And the second thing is about Chris Brown and his diss track to Quavo, or whatever his name is. Now, first things first, we're going to go with Chris Brown and Quavo. Now, everybody was talking about this diss track about Chris Brown and Quavo. I didn't hear Quavo's version. I don't know much about Quavo. All I know is that his brother was Takeoff, and Takeoff, he died. That's all I know. And I know Offset. That's all I know. But Quavo, I don't know much about him. So apparently, I just listened to this diss track that Chris Brown did to Quavo. And oh my goodness, all I gotta say is that I was not ready. I was not ready. I was not ready. I was not expecting it on my bingo card. I was not expecting it. I was not expecting it. Hell, I was not expecting it. I wasn't expecting it at all. It was like a cliffhanger. I didn't expect it. I didn't know. Shit, I didn't know Chris Brown had that in his system, and I didn't know he was that person. I was not ready. I did not know Chris Brown had all the smoke. But what I will say is this: Chris Brown ate and he left no crumbs. Chris Brown ate like he ate a damn Big Mac with the special sauce on it and didn't leave no pickle, no lettuce, no nothing at the bottom of that box. He left nothing. He ate every single crumb and left nothing. He cleaned this plate. He cleaned his damn greens and cornbread and macaroni and cheese and neck bone ribs, chicken, turkey wings, turkey necks, or whatever he had. He cleaned every single one of them things. He cleaned this plate. He licked it clean. He didn't even wash his plate in the sink. He licked it clean. He ate and left no crumbs. And it basically says that don't come for a person and they didn't send for you. I don't know what the situation was. I don't know what made them do this track. I don't know. I really don't know what happened. But all I can say is that Quavo better not say another thing to Chris Brown or anybody that he has had beef with and that he's not going to be able to come back from for the rest of the year. I ain't going to tell you no lie, y'all. 2024 has been a year of exposure. It's been a year of exposure. It's been a year of secrets. It's been a year of truths. It's been a year of feuds, unknown alliances, a bunch of tea, a bunch of allegations, and a bunch of chaos. And like I said, all this stuff started with Chris. Nope, I take that back. All this stuff started with Cat Williams. Like what Cat Williams said on Club Shay Shay. It's not going to be nothing but this year, but exposure, secrets, everything's getting blown out in the ocean. And it seems like when Cat Williams said that on Club Shay Shay at the beginning of the year, boom, everybody just started cutting up in 2024. Not only have we had big celebrities pass away this year, but damn, everybody is getting exposed. Everybody getting into these feuds, doing these diss tracks, getting exposed for they lies and for the secrets and everything. Like I said, if this ain't some damn Days of Our Lives, Young and the Restless, All My Children, One Life to Live, General Hospital, God in Light, Bold and the Beautiful, Generations type stuff. If this is not the haves and the have-nots on the own network type stuff, I don't know what is, cause good gracious almighty. I'm not overreacting, I'm being honest. Cause good gracious almighty, what's going on? I don't know what's in the water. I don't know what's in the water. I don't know what's in the water. But this year is almost over just about. We're almost in the middle of 2024. It's about to be May in a couple of weeks. And it ain't even, it's not even fall yet. And stuff started coming out. Like, good gracious almighty. From the sex tapes to people's want to leak their private stuff, and people's want to expose their goodies and stuff. I say, good gracious almighty. You got Drake, you got Miss Nelda and Charles want to get facelifts and BBL surgeries. You got the stuff with Diddy. You got the stuff with Monique and her children. You got the stuff like with Chris Brown and with Quavo. You got this stuff. You just don't know what's going on. You just don't know what's going on. And don't get me started on these movies that people's been talking about that say that flop. I'm glad. I just don't know what to say. I'm over the moon about it. But I think I'm gonna do a part 1, part 2. So this gonna be part 1 of what I talk about, y'all. So stay tuned for part 2, okay? Stay tuned for part 2 on Soul Food. But good gracious almighty, thank you. Hey everyone, hey y'all. Welcome back, y'all. Welcome back to this little I'm not gonna call it a video, I'm just gonna call it my opinion show. I did a part 1 on Quavo, Chris Brown and everything, what I've been thinking about everything. This is part 2 and I'm gonna talk about Soul Food, the movie. If you know, you know. If you saw the movie, you know. If you ain't saw the movie, then hey, you need to go watch it, because this movie is like over 20 some years old. This movie is basically 27 years old. Soul Food was made in 1997. But I watched Soul Food I don't know how many times. And so if you know, you know. And I'm basically gonna say this because when I was younger, we all thought, like when we were younger, we didn't, when we were younger, we were just happy to see some black famous peoples on screen, on the big screen. I myself at the time, I was just happy to see somebody of my race, my ethnicity, somebody just like me on the big screen on TV. I'd be so happy to just see them on TV. But this movie, Soul Food, when I was little, I paid no attention to the plot or the storyline. I didn't care about that at the time. At that time, I was thinking that Teri was the problem. Everybody was blaming Teri for everything, like they're trying to say Teri was the problem. Teri was the problem. Well, now that I'm older, and now that I've understand the movie and I still watch the movie to this day. Now that I'm older, I understand. And I'm up against some stuff, and I'm gonna put some stuff in perspective, and I'm pretty sure everybody can understand where I'm coming from with this. And that is number one, Teri was not the problem. Teri was not the problem. Teri was basically paying for everything. Everybody wanted Teri to be around just to pay for everything, for her to just be around and listen to everybody else's problems. But really, in reality, Teri had problems of her own. Number two, Max, her sister, would no good, because how you gonna steal your sister man that she had first, then you steal her man, her boyfriend, get pregnant by him, have multiple kids by him, marry him, have multiple kids by him, and then rub it in her face like she's not there. And now Teri gotta sit up there at the dinner table every Sunday with Big Mama and them and everybody else and just listen to Max brag on how she got married to Kenny and this and that, the third. And it's like, really? Damn. Damn. Do you care about your sister at all? It really shows that Max did not care about Teri. And it shows nobody didn't really care about Teri in this narrative. Number three, Big Mama was not no saint. Big Mama can just sit around and give all her words of pearls of wisdom or whatever it is that she gave. But really, in reality, Big Mama was not no saint either, and she was not the victim. She was, to me, Big Mama was part of the problem. Big Mama sitting around watching Max and everybody else parade and doing their thing. But every time when Teri wants to call something out, and every time when Teri says something and what she wants to do, something that's beneficial to her and try to help everybody else out, it's a problem. Like, did nobody want to listen to Teri? When Teri come out with the stuff, did nobody want to listen to it? They try to make like Teri was the victim, but really Teri was not no victim. Really, Teri was the victim. I'm sorry, y'all. Teri was the victim. Teri was not the problem. Teri was the way out. Everybody want to sit around and have Teri around for she can play with everything. But when Teri say she's selling a house, she gonna sell a house. Everybody want to jump down Teri's damn throat. For what? Because she want to do what she think is important, when is what beneficial to the family. Oh, and let's not forget this. Let's not forget this, y'all. Let's not forget that cousin Faye come from wherever she came from. I forgot where she came from. Big Mama's sister, I guess. Cousin Faye did so much to Big Mama. She pretty much messed over the whole family. But let's not forget, didn't she sleep with Miles? Everybody know, if you watch that movie, you know Cousin Faye messed with Miles. I can't say what I want to say on here because TikTok has changed its guidance. But really, y'all expect Teri to just be quiet and hold stuff in, but in reality, y'all want to use her for ATM automatic Teri's money. Teri already have to go with the fact that her own sister stole a boyfriend, married him, then had babies by him. And then let's not forget that Faye messed around with her husband. But then, you know, Teri, she snapped. She snapped on him. She spazzed out because she couldn't take it no more. My bad, y'all. But really, in reality, Teri was not the problem. She already had to deal with a bunch of stuff. Miles cheated on her with her own cousin. Did nobody else want to fool with Faye? Maxine didn't want her to stay with them and Kenny, because she felt like if she would have stayed with Kenny, Faye probably would have tried that on Kenny, and you know that would have been karma to Max from stealing her sister's boyfriend. It's so much that, you know, that has need to be said, but I'm just basically putting what I know out there. And let's not forget the anniversary party. When Teri spazzed out, when she said, you know what? The family F my husband. Yeah, that's right. Faith F my husband. And she took that damn knife and she went to work. She was about to cut some people that night. But you can't you can't get mad at Teri though. When I was younger, I was like, I don't want what's wrong with Teri? Why is she acting like this? I did not understand at the time that Teri was going through what she was going through. I didn't know. But as I got older and watched the movie, Teri was actually the victim. Teri was not the victim. Teri was not the villain. She was the victim in the whole movie. She was the one going through the most because everything was all on her. She was a lawyer. She had to pay for everything. Everybody relied on Teri. And everybody had a role that they could have played in helping Teri. Somebody could have took care of Uncle Pete. Somebody could have done this and done that. But no, they want to jump down Teri's throat. For what? For nothing. But really, Teri had her own demons and had her own problems. Now, if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, and I'm leaving out something, I'm sorry, but that's just how I see it. And that's just my opinion. So, I just want to share this, y'all. So, y'all have a wonderful Tuesday. Thank you. This is part 2.